but he's choked another kill.
That's not what you want to see from him. And again, he isn't cleaning these kills up, but they did get the round, so well played.
And that one goes down to Lardinator, I think. I mean, Billy did choke a few shots, but Lardinator came up clutch and cleaned up them kills. I'm gonna hop over with Enforcer now, just to see if he can get anything going on this round, on the third round of this map. We're also looking at Sen to get something going as well.
Definitely. The thing is, yeah, as you were saying, Luculent in the one-on-one gunfights, they may be considered a little bit more talented. I'm not sure, we can't really 100% say that, obviously, because we haven't seen as many gunfights as we'd like to, but...
And that is 3 down from, and there we go, Guile straight away picking up that round.
Yeah, that was Luculent's fault there. They got on the wall, and there was not much they could have done. I mean, they started falling, one fell off the map, and from there it was just bad.
And you said Luculent are losing composure right now.
I mean, Luculent just need to keep their heads in the game. As you said, if they are complaining about pickups, they've got one themselves, so they need to keep focused and try and win this game.
And right now, I think looking at the scoreboard, the pickup has got into Enforcer's head.
I mean, I hope it doesn't, you know, because they're a very talented team. They got to understand that. They got to try and make plays themselves.
And they can't let something like this affect them. And the bomb is going down in the hands of Luke. And we'll hop over to Ascend FPS now, who will probably be the first line of contact here.
He hasn't got a kill yet, but I mean, hopefully he can get something going soon. He's been gunned once again.
But that is traded out by
when it comes to the one-on-one gunfights, Guile do seem to be getting gunned.
And we have seen Armatix step up in the second game. I mean, first game he was negative, but now he's come out the blocks, and the game is now 2-all.
Yeah, 2-2. This is going extremely well for Luculent. They're controlling some rounds. I mean, they gave up around last round, but they shouldn't have. I mean, that play was a bit debatable. It can work at times, but extremely risky early in the game. But it's 2-2. They've got control. They should be able to win this game. They seem to be the better S&D players.
I will hop on board now with Atmix, who's had a couple of good rounds here, and we'll see what he can get. See if he can string anything together. He's currently 4-2.
Yeah, hopefully he can keep something going here. Billy has not been an impact player this game, as you can see. So, I mean, Luculent has shut him down, and it's S&D now. So, you're expecting this game to be extremely even, as it has been.
And Luke does pick up the first kill, making it now a 3 versus 4 in Luculent's favour.
Guile are bunching up, and this could work for Luculent here. They can pinch these guys here, get the picks, and it looks like that's what they're doing. This is working extremely well for them.
And it's now 2 versus 1. Billy busted out as the last man alive, and can Luke FPS beat him on this gunfight? Sadly, he cannot.
Billy made a good play there. He was patient, and he won the round for it.
And right there, this is the difference in class, isn't it, between Billy and maybe some of the players in this match. Is he knows the spots where to play, and coming from a team like Aftershock, probably one of the best amateur European teams, semi-pro European teams, and you can see him picking up right now.
Yeah, he's a very talented player. He's 5-2. He definitely picked up that round, got 3 kills, but you know, he's not affecting the game as he did last time. So I'm expecting Luculent to keep their heads in the game, and Luke's making an impact, Elliptic's making an impact. We need Enforcer to do a little bit more, but a very tight game, and I do expect we might be going to like a round 11 or something. This is a good one to watch.
And right now you're looking at Ascend FPS, and he is 0-4. His teammates are picking up for him, but right now this could be a 4-1 game if he had a few kills in his pocket.
Definitely, I think there's a reason he's the bomb carrier. He's definitely not the well, as what we've seen in one-on-one gunfights, he's not the most gifted on the sticks, but you know, he gets the job done in situations. He knows how to play, and you know, he can do stuff for his team.
I think maybe that's unfair to say about his gun skill. I think we've only seen him in one game, and because Billy did have such a good game, simply we see him pick up some of the kills that potentially SM would have picked up.
I mean, I'd be expecting Luculent to get on the bomb a little bit early and try and like bait it out or something, but they've not played this well at all. Now they've got this, it's fine.
And there we go. Luculent do take this round, and it's now 3-all. How do you think that shapes this game?
Very good. I mean, I was a little bit confused who was meant to defuse that bomb. I thought Luculent weren't playing it well at all, and then I just realised it was the other way around. But yeah, good round for Luculent again, 3-3. This is going to be a tight S&D. We're looking for a Sen to pick up. If he continues on this this donut, I think it's going to affect Guile, and they're going to lose this map.
I think if Luculent take this defensive round, it'll definitely be in their favour. We'll hop on with Luke, see what he's got going. He's 5-4 to start off this one, alongside K-Flex, who have been Luculent's best players so far.
Well, they've got information. They know the B now, and as you can see, look, Luculents, they're all swarming around B, and you know, hopefully they'll be able to defend this well. But right now, they've got a timer on them. They've got time, and they need to push soon. Baliptic with another good pick
from Baliptic.
Again, a send down.
Oh, but unfortunately, does take out one of his own players.
But right now, you've got to think, look, it's a 3v1. One of you just get on the bomb now and get it done.
And there we go. Again, that is Luculent's win. And Enforcer has really stepped up in that round.
Well, the thing you see with Enforcer, his gun skill's extremely good. I've seen him in a few gunfights. I mean, they were with Ascend. He absolutely outgunned him, but I mean, he's playing well. He hasn't been playing as well as he should, as he usually does. But every time he gets the opportunity in a one-on-one gunfight, he seems to be cleaning it up pretty well. And
you've got to say, that was a huge round for Luculent, simply because Guile didn't get a kill at all. Enforcer took out one of his teammates, and then it was a clean sweep from there.
Yeah, I mean, we're seeing Guile there pressing A on defense, but Luculent, they're going for B, so I mean, they're on the full flank, but if they can get B bombed down and get rock control, they might be able to take this round and make it 5-3.
Right now,
they've got one watching the flank as well.
You've got to look at Ascend, and he is 0-6 right now.
Yeah, and it's very unfortunate for them. It's not like Ascend's been getting shot in the back or anything. He's just really been losing his one-on-one engagements, and that's not really helping his team.
Baliptic comes out there with a very aggressive push, and it's left Luke in a 1 versus 3 to try and defend this bomb site. We'll see what he can do. And he loses out to Armtex. And that will leave Ascend to defuse the bomb. And is that the right call when you've potentially got Armtex, who is close to streaks if he gets that defuse?
I would have definitely given the other guy the defuse for streaks, because Ascend's definitely not getting in this game.
And Ascend is getting a lot of hate in the chat right now after going 1-6 in this first hill. In this S&D, sorry, not first hill. Let's see what Bliptic's got going right now. Bliptic is 6-5. We haven't given him much time on the camera, but he's been a dark horse in this one, and he has spotted the first sign of contact over at A. It'll be interesting to see whether Guile pushes out now, or whether they'll choose to rotate over to that B bomb.
Yeah, but Baliptic has been like a diamond in the rough. He's one of those players we haven't talked about much, but he gets the job done. He's given his team information at A. They know they're pushing A now. So, I mean, they've got a slight advantage. They have got one man down, that is Luke, but hopefully they'll be able to stop this.
And there we go, Baliptic takes up a kill. And that is against Ascend. Once again, taking him to 1-7 for this game.
You got to think that's a bit debatable. Ascend just runs out there,
and
not
there's another kill from Bliptic.
You got to think.
And now
he's got to be ready for a gunfight.
Lardinator is in a 1 versus 3. Let's see what he can do here. And he does pick the man off the bomb. However, K-Flex is there to trade that out, and that is huge from K-Flex. That is great positioning from the Luculent lineup.
Yeah, definitely. This is one of the most contested games we've seen, and it's really interesting to watch, and it's definitely enjoying it. Ascend really needs to pick up if he wants to wants his team to get the W.
And here we are now. This could be where Luculent trade win this game, and if they do, it means it's going to be the first game 4 of the series.
And that's what we want. That's what we all want. We want to be entertained, and hopefully these two teams here today go to game 5. This is extremely fun to watch.
Two well contested teams.
And we got to remember, every map counts when it comes into playoffs. It could come down to map count when your team's trying to get into them playoffs.
And we see here the Guile team is heavily focused over on A, and Luke has pushed through with the bomb. If he loses this now, this could be map. This could be the rounds. But he's sticking high on them wall runs. And Baliptic does pick up a kill, but he's now in a 1 versus... Oh, that is unlucky. All 3 players were there. He was in a 1 versus 3. I thought he was going to pick up 2 of them there. but he does get gunned down by the third man who was
Yeah, very unfortunate for Luke, trying to make some plays there, but he just couldn't get it done.
And I've got to say, that was an electric shot from Lardinator there.
Yeah, Lardinator's making a good impact here. He's died 8 times, you know, he's died quite a lot, but, you know, he's got 11 kills. He's making some plays.
And from what you've seen so far, it's round 11. Who are you backing on this round?
I'm going to go with, I think, Luculent here. I think they're going to, you know, win this defense. Defense, many would say, is the advantage. Luke has predicted the right bomb site, it looks like, but I'm not sure. It doesn't seem like the Guile team are playing aggressive, but Luke has seen them at B. And that's going to give his teammates information. But as we can see on the mini-map, look, Guile to A, and unfortunately for Luculent, they've all came over to B, and that could be a problem. They need to understand that they're not getting anything done here. That I think they've just identified that it's an A push.
They haven't moved though, so right now it gives Guile a very good chance to spread out across this map, get a strong setup down, and realistically now Luculent have only got what, 30 seconds to break into the site and gun everyone down. They've
got a chance. They could probably get onto the bomb here. If you look how they're setting up, one of them could grab bomb and they could push through, and they probably have enough time to defuse it. But unfortunately, they don't get the view we get. So.
And Baliptic didn't use his reactive there, which is unfortunate. However, what you said, Enforcer is on that bomb, and if K-Flex can get that kill, Enforcer gets gunned down. But he does defuse the bomb.
But he gets the defuse. That is absolutely huge for Enforcer. Those are the kinds of plays you need your standout players to make, and they just had enough time to get it, and that's a huge map. That's an absolute huge map.
And like I said, Enforcer was the guy who you were looking at stepping up, and he has done that right there, given his team the win for that game. And if you're Guile, you have got to be upset with that one.
You've got to be extremely frustrated. You had the round in your hands. Ascend 3 and 9, not good enough for his team, but you had the game there. You should have took it. But man, as I